Elon Musk says, "There's something I must share about a conversation I had recently, one that made me think specifically about you. Not about the masses, not about general audiences, but you, right now, reading this. It was the kind of moment that reshapes how you perceive potential, especially when it emerges in the most unexpected people. Type 'ready' in the comments if you want to understand why I see you as the exact person I need to connect with for what's coming next. Here's what unfolded and why it shifted my thinking. Last week, I attended a small gathering of entrepreneurs, tech minds, and business leaders. The usual crowd, talking the usual topics: market growth, funding rounds, scaling operations. Everything felt predictable, rehearsed, flat. Then I met someone who changed the energy completely. Her name was Janet. She wasn't a CEO or a Silicon Valley investor. She was a retired teacher, 4 decades of experience in classrooms. She came simply because her daughter worked in the tech sector. While everyone else talked funnels and KPIs, Janet paused and said something that froze the room. "You're trying to make people act like computers, but human behavior is far messier than that." Elon Musk himself often says innovation starts by understanding the human element, and that's what Janet illuminated. She described patterns of learning, decision-making, and motivation she'd observed over decades, insights that made even the most seasoned executives lean forward, listening. No fancy slides, no consultancy reports, just real lived experience. That moment reminded me that the most valuable insights rarely come from textbooks or boardrooms. They come from direct engagement with reality, from observing and understanding how people truly think and respond. And that's where you come in. Your own experience, whether in work, in your community, in your family, or in overcoming personal challenges, gives you perspective that people like me can't access otherwise. Elon Musk didn't create SpaceX or Tesla by following existing paths. He observed, questioned, and applied insights that were invisible to those trapped in conventional thinking. That's what I'm seeking from you: your observations, your questions, your grounded knowledge of how things actually function. Consider someone like Marcus, a maintenance supervisor I met recently. For years, his building's heating system malfunctioned repeatedly. Contractors fixed parts, but the issues returned. Marcus meticulously tracked every anomaly, noticing patterns nobody else did. His solution wasn't complex, but it addressed the root cause, saving tens of thousands annually. His insight mattered not because he had credentials, but because he lived with the problem every day, a reminder that sustained observation trumps theory. Elon Musk's breakthroughs, from reusable rockets to electric cars, reflect the same principle: persistent observation, learning from reality, and applying what others overlook. You too possess the ability to see things differently, to identify problems and opportunities invisible to those removed from the ground-level view. The truth is, innovation fails when people design for assumptions, not reality. Solutions that seem brilliant in theory often backfire when human factors are ignored. That's why your input is crucial. I want you to challenge ideas, to reveal blind spots, to share insights only visible from your unique perspective. And I want you to know that your ideas matter. Some of the greatest innovations come from people who dared to notice and act on what experts dismissed. Elon Musk himself often emphasizes that unconventional thinkers drive progress because they're not confined by traditional expectations. Whether your experience comes from healthcare, education, customer service, or simply life's daily challenges, you have knowledge that can change outcomes and shape better solutions. It's not about titles or degrees. It's about first-hand